Why are you grateful for your volunteers?
We are very grateful to our volunteers because they make it possible for us to run our befriending service.
We're grateful to our volunteers because they selflessly dedicate their time and effort to our cause and make a positive impact to lonely older people in Surrey Heath.
We are very grateful to our volunteers because they have a transformational effect on a child's life by being their friend.
Volunteers are fantastic ambassadors for the project and have appeared on local radio and regional television to promote our project and signpost local people who want to volunteer or would benefit from our services.
We're very grateful to our volunteers because they are the heart and soul of the whole project. Nothing would happen without them.
We are very grateful to our volunteers for their dedication in supporting children and young people every week.
And we are grateful to our volunteers because they are the backbone of our organisation. We are a user-led charity, but our volunteers help shape the work and make it a reality. From our trustees to our welfare benefits advisors and to our befrienders, we thank all our amazing volunteers.
We are extremely grateful to our team of volunteers who we would not be able to do this job without.
They fully embrace our aim of building long-lasting friendships. This has been reflected in some of the friendships that we have at the moment, some even lasting 7 years and longer and still going strong.
We're very grateful to our volunteers because they help our members to experience the world around them.
A world which can sometimes be closed to them due to their combined sight and hearing loss.
How do you support your volunteers?
We provide thorough in-house training throughout the year. We meet our volunteers on a regular basis to provide support and advice, and we arrange get-togethers with other volunteers, as well as providing outing ideas and a monthly newsletter.
We spend time learning about the individual so that we can create long-lasting friendships. We also offer ongoing training and support, as well as regular volunteer meetups.
We are proud of our volunteers' training and support, and they say things like, "I'm so grateful for the level of support you provide us with. For example, at the bereavement session and the dementia training, you managed to take topics that have always felt so dark and helpless before and put new hope, light and fresh energy onto them."
We send regular newsletters and written updates, provide a listening ear both over the phone and in person, and invite our volunteers to events such as the Befriending Week lunch we are planning to put on.
We have wellbeing support available to our volunteers such as counselling and 6 weeks of emotional support. We also offer volunteers a chance to meet with other befrienders through our online drop-in sessions and our regular, highly competitive Zoom quizzes.
We bring together people from a range of backgrounds and experiences to support one another and to come together as a community.
We believe in providing assistance, including training, mentorship, and a welcoming community to empower our volunteers to thrive in their roles.
We deliver support and supervision once every 3 months for all of our volunteers. We send Christmas cards and we email news and opportunities regular.
We consult with our volunteers regularly about what support and training we can offer them and what they need for the role. We always make time for our volunteers in supporting them so that they feel equipped to support their clients.
What are you most proud of with your volunteer support structure?
We're proud of the volunteer training, support and monitoring structure of our project as it responds to the needs of our volunteers and ensures that our funders are aware of the progress we're making.
Our training gives them transferable skills to take into employment and everyday life, such as deafblind awareness and how to get the best out of a conversation. Our monitoring structure tells us what's working well, sometimes what's not working so well.
We feel like we have achieved a balance between providing support when it's required but also keeping this light touch, meaning that the focus is on the friendships.
We are proud of the volunteer training and support and monitoring structure of the project, as it provides a space for volunteers to challenge themselves and challenge us, to find new ways to approach situations and to overcome and break down barriers to access and independence often experienced by people with disabilities.
We're really proud of the volunteer training, support and monitoring structure that we've set up in the project, because it seems to work really well according to the volunteers, and also it shows in our retention rate for volunteers.
Our monitoring structure is effective thanks to the generosity of time and expertise of our reviewers, who are all volunteers. They are all retired professionals, including social workers. We also use Charity Log for case notes to keep all the team updated, and our monitoring is an ongoing process.
It ensures our volunteers are well prepared, receive ongoing assistance, and enables us to maintain a high standard of service.
It has enabled us to grow from a grassroots project into a very robust service, helping the whole family, parents, carers, people with learning disabilities, as well as those with autism.
It is consistent, it provides a whole picture of the befriending journey and the difference it makes in young people's lives.
As it means the volunteers are fully prepared for most, if not all, situations with their befriendee. They have the support available to them if required, and they receive regular feedback, as well as taking part in annual monitoring and evaluations.
How would volunteers describe your team?
It would be supportive,
be passionate,
approachable,
friendly and professional.
It would be passionate.
Passionate.
It would be dedicated.
Respectful, caring, inspiring.
Supportive.
Supportive.
It would be amazing.
Knowledgeable.
Approachable.
Committed.
What is your favourite thing about being a member of Befriending Networks?
Being part of a professional organisation that recognises the importance of befrienders and provides lots of support.
It gives us a sense of belonging to a network of like-minded people with similar values and goals to our own.
The sense of belonging and the resources and connections it provides.
Is being able to connect with other befriending projects all over the UK and having access to a lot of useful resources.
Is being able to attend the annual conference, which allows the opportunity to learn new things, share achievements and experiences, and to meet others.
Being able to access the excellent volunteer training that's offered from Befriending Networks.
Is their friendly nature and how useful their training has been to our service.
I personally found the resources section of the website to be a lifeline when designing my project from scratch.
The opportunity to learn from peers and Befriending Networks staff through managers' meetings and conferences, and to share our knowledge.
Is the opportunity to interact with other members of the network in our sector, allowing us to share best practice and learning opportunities.
Being able to obtain advice and information over the phone or by email whenever we need it.
Is having a reliable go-to source of advice and inspiration.
Our favourite thing about being a member of Befriending Networks is learning from other projects and hearing all the amazing work being done.